What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Coming at you guys again with another video. And for today's video, I will be reviewing mnml.la jeans. I bought from the company before, and I've never felt the need to post a video on them because YouTube's oversaturated with, you know, the Fear of God denim alternatives and minimal jeans reviews. So today's not necessarily a mnml.la jeans review, more of my experiences with mnml.la jeans. So the first pair of minimal jeans I got was back in LA on Fairfax about almost a year ago. It was the M1 denim in the blue colorway. That one's the more famous because it is more like the Fear of God indigo denim. So this was about a year ago that when I bought the jeans back in December of last year. Since then, I've bought a few other pairs from them. Actually, I bought 2 additional pairs on top of that pair recently, about a month ago. My 2 recent pickups were the S3 denim in blue and the M1 repaired denim. So here I have the pair of the M1 repaired denim, and before I unfold these pairs of jeans, I do want to say that mnml.la does have a lot of high quality products. I'm wearing a pair of minimal jeans right now as we speak. 2 out of the 3 pairs I originally owned held up great. No malfunctioning with the zippers, no rips when I'm walking. Although they are distressed jeans, they are still very sturdy. They do have that denim feel. The M1 denim in particular is not a stretch denim. It is a very, you know, heavy pair of denim. So originally when I bought this pair and the pair that I'm currently wearing, I was excited, and it took me about a month for me to actually wear the jeans out in public. So just a quick story, about a week ago I wore this pair of jeans for the first time, and upon receiving the jeans I did notice that there was a bit of rust on the zipper, and the zipper would get sometimes stuck. When I first noticed that there was rust on the zippers, I didn't think too much of it. I didn't want to go through the hassle of, you know, returning and exchanging the pair of jeans. I said, you know what, it's just the zips, there's just a little bit of rust. I mean, I don't intend on washing them often or anytime soon, considering that these are a new pair of jeans. So other than the zippers being, you know, rusty, as I tried on the jeans, as you can see on the B-roll, I have a small rip on the right leg towards the bottom where the ankle is. Initially when I put the jeans on, the zippers were all the way zipped down. So upon noticing that how easily it was for it to rip, I immediately was like, okay, let me just zip them up all the way open, put my legs through, and then close the zips. As I went to grab a pair of shoes from my shelf, I lifted my left leg up to prop my knee on the shoebox as I could pull one box of shoes out. And as I lifted my left knee up, a tear came right back from the back of my left thigh. And at that point, it was like impossible for me to wear these out in public. It was just a huge rip. So now that these jeans were basically destroyed, there was no way that I could wear these out in public. So what I did instead was, you know, first I went to Instagram and DM'd Minimal on their Instagram page. But for a quicker response, I went to their website first, and on their website they actually have like a chat, like messaging thing. And I was able to reach out to customer service through this little chat bar that they had. And I sent out an email describing on what happened, and long story short, they ended up giving me the option of either getting a gift card or they sending me another pair of these same jeans free of charge. And as you can see, we have the new pair of jeans right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open these up right here for you guys on camera. This is the first time I am opening these. These are the first time that I'm seeing the new pair in person. It is the same exact pair of jeans. This pair of jeans is the pair that I wore, and as you can see, completely ripped through. And ironically enough, like this first rip right here, well, this was the first rip that happened, which was when I lifted up my leg and it split down the back. The second time it ripped was when I sat down. It was a rip down the front on the same exact part. And then, just out of curiosity, I tugged on this part of the denim, and sure enough, another rip. So after emailing them how disappointed I was that these, you know, were so paper thin that they were ripped after every movement that I made, they were kind enough to send me a pair free of charge. Around the same week, there was a restock that happened, so I got a second pair of jeans. So here I have the M47 in the blue colorway. This is a pair of the stretch denim, and I will get into this pair right after I finish up this pair. So right off the bat, I see that the zips are actually not rusted. These are actually really good quality zippers. The pants come with a hang tag. As you can see, there's overall distressing, but instead of having, you know, your knee being able to show, it is a repaired stitching. So overall, I'm really hoping that the previous pair that I purchased was just a defective pair of denim, and the same thing that happened to the other pair does not happen to this pair. So we are gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did wearing the other pair, just with this newer pair. So let's get into it. Okay, so here are the jeans on. As you can see here, I have not zipped them down yet. What I do notice is that they are still very tight around the calf. I've owned 3 pairs that are size 32, so these are no different. So I'm going to be doing the same exact movement that I made when I initially ripped the pants. Basically what I did was I propped my knee on one of the shoes just so I can grab a pair of shoes that were from the middle. So then after I got the pair of shoes, I sat on my bed, and as I sat on the bed, the other rip happened on the front side of the thigh. Now with the jeans on body, this is how they look. So what I do want to say about the jeans from initially trying them on for the first time is that they didn't rip when I initially put them on, or when I reached to grab the box of shoes that I grabbed, and they didn't tear when I sat down. So as I'm moving around, they feel fine. I don't feel any rips or tears. I don't hear any rips or tears. These actually feel a lot more sturdier than the previous pair that I bought. So big shouts outs to mnml.la, and you know, big thanks for them to send me out a replacement pair free of charge. So shout out to them. Okay, so now that I have the new pair of the repaired denim on, I'm gonna continue the rest of the video with these pairs of jeans on. So let's get right into the next pair of denim that I bought. So the second pair, of course, is the M47 in the blue colorway. This one is a very, very distressed pair of jeans. This pair of jeans is a more comfortable fit. There's no really restrictions on the legs, and anywhere where there's tightness in the M1 jeans that I own, it's a lot stretchier in the M47. So to compare the two, I do recommend the M1 because you get that more of a denim feel. You know, there's no stretch to it, there's no elastic in them. If you do like that more comfortability and that flexibility that you can like make any kind of movements basically in your jeans, then I would recommend the M47 because they do have that stretch and that elasticity. Also, I really like the wash of this. This is more of a like sand washed, worn in look. I've been actually looking for a pair of jeans in this particular wash for a really long time, and for $64, that's not a bad price for a pair of jeans of this quality. Leave a comment down below if you've had any similar experiences with your minimal jeans, because I'm pretty curious. I wonder if I'm the only one that had a pair of jeans that ripped exactly in the same spot. As I'm pulling it, I'm not even pulling it that hard, it's ripping. Like, these jeans are like paper thin. These feel like prop jeans. Like, honestly, if I would have fallen these jeans, I honestly think that these would just destroy, like, poof, they'd be done. Like, there'd be nothing left of this pair of jeans. Like, that's how weak I feel like this particular pair was. However, on the newer pair, it just feels a lot better, higher quality, and like I said, due to the rusting, I feel like this was just a defective pair to begin with. So I'm glad I can get rid of those and just continue to wear these. And like, again, shout out to mnml.la for the opportunity to get these sent back to me and free of charge. And it was just an easy breeze. Like, their customer service is A1, and shout out to mnml.la for that. So if anybody from mnml.la is watching this video, shout out to you guys. You guys are the best. You guys have the best customer service I have ever had experiences with. So shouts out to you guys. So that pretty much wraps up my video for today. Thank you guys again for tuning into my channel. If you are new to the channel, please hit subscribe. If you like me putting out these kind of videos, pushing out this type of content, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. It'll help me a lot. And if you want to see more minimal jeans reviews, I do plan on buying from them in the near future, so be on the lookout for those. If you guys had any experiences with minimal and any malfunctionings with their jeans or any of their denims, leave a comment down below and tell me your story. How did you guys resolve that issue? Did you guys email support? Did you guys just say fuck it and just throw the jeans out? And that pretty much does it. That's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.